Yo.
We're back.
We're back
once again.
And we have a guest again.
Yes.
Special guest.
Thank you.
Pony boy.
You don't
know me, boy. Puff and Vern and Pony boy.
Episode 32.
Man, it's 32 episodes, huh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we soon
moves,
reach
man.
1,000.
We're going right now.
That's what you gotta do,
Soon
man.
reach 1,000.
Plug it in.
Yo, but before we get into this week's episode, we got to tell you guys what to do. You know what I mean? Get the algorithms going. Like, subscribe, share, comment.
That's right.
Turn on your notifications so you know when we drop.
And get into the conversation.
Yeah. Let us know
So we have Pony Boy getting into the conversation here. We respect you. Respect.
Thank you.
Yeah, you done
Lion
know,
Paw.
brother, you see it.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So Vern had a topic we wanted to discuss. I heard some old school ballers are talking some
Yeah,
smack.
man. It's like the old school man. Them like they're the grumpy old man that don't want to come off their porch. You know when the man them on the porch be like, oh, back in my day, that's how we did it. Listen, I grew up in those days, and
man.
I don't think like that. And the topic that I'm talking about is, Charles Oakley was on a podcast, and they're discussing Giannis. Now, if you guys don't know, Charles Oakley played in the 90s. New York Knicks. Started 80s with the Bulls, then New York Knicks.
Yeah.
When the game was a little rougher.
Rougher, tougher.
Tough man
You
game.
know what I mean? So everyone knows Charles Oakley.
Yeah.
And Charles Oakley had the nerve, the mitigated gall to say Giannis wouldn't even start. The man said Giannis will come off the bench. Disrespect. Let's see what you have to
That's a big disrespect.
That's yeah.
Really? Pony boy, you think Giannis is coming off the bench in the 90s?
Giannis is not coming off the bench. A matter of fact, we grew up in the 90s. When we played ball at those days, we mimic how they played. And with the skill level that Giannis is bringing in, no man can stop that, man.
Nyam food dinner.
Nyam food. Easy.
Whatever you like. Oxtail, extra gravy.
Just like Giannis remind me of like Hakeem Olajuwon. But Hakeem Olajuwon from the 3-point line, from dunking on people. Like it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So, it's
I think
it's a different
Giannis,
game.
his advantage would be his quickness. Because at his size, the man they were playing, they weren't that fast. They weren't as agile. When we saw Shaq, that's why we're so surprised about Shaq. Because Shaq could move. Shaq could run.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
Yeah,
Slim Dunk
that's what
Shaq was
everybody-
killing them.
Shaq was
killing them.
killing
And
them.
Shaq was huge.
Listen, and then what does Shaq say about Giannis? Shaq says Giannis is me. Right?
With a little more skill.
With a more skill.
Giannis could dribble. Shaq couldn't dribble.
Yo.
So Oakley, if Shaq is saying Giannis is me with skills, you think he's coming off the bench? Really?
Nah.
Really?
And remember, there's a point in time when Giannis played point guard, for the Bucks.
When he was under
When
Jason Kidd.
Yeah, under Kidd.
That's why he's now, he could handle, he could distribute because of
There
that.
is no big man or power
on, man.
forward they were putting as playing
Come on.
point guard.
Come on.
Other than, it was Magic, but Magic was a point guard.
Was a
he
point
was just
guard.
a huge point guard.
Now let's turn the tables. Let's say Michael Jordan to play basketball in today's game.
Michael Jordan would still be.
Would he be able to sustain his greatness?
Think about it.
I-
Let me break this question down before you
Let's
say
go.
anything.
Let's would Michael Jordan?
Jordan played in an era where man would beat his ass. Sorry for me to say.
Yeah.
The man would get broke up.
Yeah.
The man was going to the hole and get all type of fist thump, lay on the ground, all clothesline.
Guys, we're getting
Now,
off topic.
when man couldn't
we're
breathe
getting
on this
off
man,
topic.
I know we are, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's not a conversation.
We're not
Jordan would have
Jordan.
burned. No.
We're getting off topic.
But you see how you mentioned that he can do anything. Like it's the same thing that people are saying with Giannis.
Yeah,
So-
but that's what I'm saying. Giannis would never.
Giannis,
I don't know. Maybe in the first, say 3 years he was in the league, maybe he would come off the bench. But after what Giannis is now, no way that man's.
We're
coming off
talking
the
about
bench. How he's
Giannis
playing
now. Like when
There's
Giannis
no
came in, Giannis was a stick and he was coming off the bench. Right? Because they
point.
had Brandon Jennings, they had other mans, and he was coming off the bench.
Giannis is D's. You see that man?
Now
arms?
Giannis
You see his
went-
shoulders, yo.
And Giannis put on weight. So, right? Giannis is now.
That man's built to
6
play in the 90s.
He's like 6'11", 7 feet, and he's at least 260 pounds.
I
I may be over exaggerating.
You know why Charles Oakley's hating? Because he knows
He's selling
if
a book.
he had to size up and play against like Oakley had to defend Giannis. Yo, Oakley's getting food.
Oakley is selling a book right now. So while he's on his tour,
smart,
he needs to
knows
john
what
up
he's doing.
some controversy.
Oakley is not stopping
Right?
Giannis. Like you have to name very few people in the league that could stop Giannis as he is now back.
Yeah.
in
and
the
you
league.
can't.
You
No.
can't.
Who's gonna guard him?
Even roughing him up
Even
because he doesn't shoot. He never shot free throws well.
yeah,
So
even
it's
the great,
like, yo,
even one of the
he's getting
top
better.
defenders.
he's getting better now. But back then,
Yeah,
it's like
right.
he's not even going to the line because a lot of that won't be fouled.
All right, so then who do you consider a top defender back then? Right, Oakley was a big name. Like Rodman, he'd box a Rodman same
yeah, because
way.
his size is
Rodman.
like you can't defend the size.
he'll
You
box
get to a
them
certain
up
point, there's
same
nothing
way.
you could do.
Nothing.
Push,
Right?
push. How you,
box those guys up
there's
same
nothing you
way.
can do. See what that man doing, turning and dunking? That's the something Shaq was doing.
Yo,
man.
listen,
Yeah.
those men are not
Like
even
bowling down,
quick
bowling
enough.
and turning. That's
He's a 7-footer, and those guys are not even as quick as him.
that's all they do is just back to that.
This guy just dunked on me.
exactly. That's all.
Yo.
That's what be his whole moves. That's it. That's all he needs.
That's why I like Isaiah.
And make him put that out for me.
Back then in the league, that's all you needed.
Yeah,
Just
that's
bowl
why,
them down.
That's why I
Bam,
like Isaiah.
bam,
Because
bam.
Isaiah said, yo, listen, what are you talking about? Isaiah said that man will dog you then and he'll dog you now. And no matter what he's doing
Yes.
now, he'll do that
Agreed.
then. So what are you talking about?
Yeah, it's just same thing as
Yeah,
that
the
Jordan.
game
Like,
was
come on
rougher. Yeah, man. But you look how much men are more skilled nowadays.
now. Yeah.
Right? And you're going to have to guard that man. The man's foot speed is faster than you and he's your same size.
Yeah.
It's
What are you
crazy.
talking about?
So there has to be a reason for
No,
why he
man.
said
They're,
that.
they're disrespecting.
No,
They're
a
disrespecting
lot of these
Giannis.
old school cats.
It's not
always
just- it's
diss
not
the
just
new
him,
school man.
though.
It's not just him.
Because I just saw that the top,
Yeah.
the NBA, the MVP runnings. I see Giannis is out of there now. You know who
What?
they
Is
put
that
in
in the top
I
three?
saw him put Ja Morant
No.
in the top 5.
No.
That's disrespect.
Because Ja Morant's team still wins without him.
That's why I agree.
Giannis, no. Giannis is
Good point.
the engine of that squad.
That team, like,
If you remove Giannis, those guys are salt.
Yeah, they're trying to put.
Giannis
They're
is
trying to
wicked.
build up Ja. He's doing some ill stuff, but
They won't be. They won't.
He's not MVP.
Okay,
No, he's
maybe
not- he's
Salt
not
is-
Giannis.
Maybe Salt is going too far. They'll be mediocre.
oh, man.
But Ja's team went on a winning streak without him.
He's entertaining.
Last week we
so.
ranked him 30. No,
Who, Giannis?
yeah,
yeah.
30. Okay.
Yeah, come on now. We're not fool.
Tree.
We're not fool. We had Jokic as 4.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
had put
yeah.
Jokic last.
Yeah. We had Jokic at 5.
because Jokic team is not as they're not playing as well this year.
And he's the, and come on now. If we had Jokic at 5, we're not going to put John Morant at 3 over Jokic. Come on.
nah.
You ridiculous.
Mad,
Right?
madness.
So I don't know what you man talking about.
yeah, but
Right? I seen way too much old heads, which, I'm just going to start that because I'm in that category.
We are.
But I don't hate on the new man. Them enough of these man
Exactly.
go on like, yo, basketball doesn't never ever. There's no evolution to the game. You know
Game
what I'm saying?
recognized game.
yeah,
man.
but now I want to bring up a point. I saw a clip. Rick Barry was railing. You hear that clip
Oh
of Rick Barry
my
talking about?
goodness! I agree with. I've been saying that.
Okay, I agree with
Rick Barry.
Okay, so we just go back. Rick Barry is talking about how the game is played and what they're not calling and how they're calling the game now, even with the traveling and all of that.
Yeah.
I agree with him because, well, he's saying what they're doing in the NBA, a lot of it is traveling.
Yeah.
A lot of it is
I see that.
moving
Yeah.
screens.
He said
a
the
lot
game-
of them
the
is
game
illegal
that he
plays
grew up on,
that they're not calling.
That who was taught to play has been changed in the
I agree,
NBA.
though. Yeah. I
College is the real.
You look at
basketball.
college and you're looking at basketball, you're like, holy
Because
smokes.
when
It's like-
since there's defensive,
games.
when since defense is illegal,
2 different games.
how you get illegal defense? Oh, you're standing too long in the key, huh?
Yeah.
What?
No, but it's not even those plays. It's more
No,
like
but
the
the screen and
traveling.
roll,
Like,
the
okay, you
3
collect
steps.
and then take more steps. It's like, no,
But-
it's
yeah.
like
Then- yeah.
you dribble and you have 2 steps from the time you
Yeah,
dribble.
exactly. But that's what I'm talking about, right?
It's
These-
not dribble
the
and then
NBA
collect and then 1, 2.
Yeah,
And,
the
like, it's all
NBA is
this-
the NBA is changing rules, right? And that's what I'm talking about. Like,
and the
all
thing
this
he's also
more
talking
thing.
about is moving screens.
Moving screens.
And a lot of Golden State always did moving screens from
Always.
the time when
You're not set.
They're
Come
not
on.
set, man.
Yeah.
He,
But I
he
agree with Rick
went
Barry.
over, right?
I agree with Rick Barry because it's like I understand you guys got to sell the game and stuff, but it's not real basketball.
And that's why I like hearing from the
want
pioneers.
the game faster.
No, it's not even that. It's like just the calls. You need to make official calls because when these players go play overseas in international, they're
not getting those calls.
You're not getting these foolish
It's not
calls.
that they know to play. It takes them a while to adjust.
Yeah.
So it takes them like 3 or 4 games.
Yeah.
So they'll lose a game and they'll be like, why did I lose?
Yeah,
Well,
but it's true. Rick
guys are
Barry
trying-
said,
yeah.
if you change it and adjust, people will stop playing
that way. Right? And that's why I like those old school guys who like, yo, we're not hating. We're just putting the way it should be. Isaiah said, don't talk. Come on now. The players from this generation will eat food in our generation. And Rick Barry's like, come on now. NBA is not real rules. That's pretty much what he's saying. It's not
true.
real rules.
It's not real rules right now.
You guys are making up rules, trying to. I hear what you're trying to say, trying to put a product on there for people to do it.
Yeah.
I get it.
And it's
It
funny.
has something to do with the player's longevity in terms of, okay, less fouls or less and reducing the hard fouls that they used to not
It's
call.
interesting because at the beginning of the year, they stopped calling a lot of these ticky-tack stuff.
Yeah.
But they're calling it now.
Again, exactly.
They go right back to how it is.
Yes, I saw that.
It's
in the
completely
beginning of the
different.
year, they
were
were
doing
not
it.
calling
And I
calls.
liked it. Don't call these
don't
fools
call
who go
foolishness.
ticky.
But the game, to me, and I'm sorry, some NBA players look like they cry a lot. They're not in the.
It is true.
But-
I'm tired of seeing
No.
it.
I'm
But
tired
but
of seeing
Barry touched base on that too.
I'm tired of seeing it.
Barry touched base and said, "What, you know what I mean? If you're gonna allow them to do this, players are gonna adapt and they're gonna take advantage of that situation."
Yeah, but and
Right?
every time you get a little tick, you know, when back in the day when we used to play, okay,
But
all right,
Because you have to
we used to
understand,
call our own
these
fouls,
guys are
right?
millionaires.
Yeah. So Mark,
They don't want to
Cody,
look bad.
So imagine that, right? You get a
We
TikTok,
were just
right?
mad that love
I
ball.
lick you,
Yeah.
and you complain to the refs, right? That's gonna then influence the ref. He's gonna watch it even
Yeah.
closer, and then as soon as you foul, right?
Yeah.
So again, right?
They're trying. It's
they're-
like a mind
the
game.
players.
They're
The
trying.
players are you put in a rule, and the players will find the way around it, and they'll outsmart.
Because you look at the players that don't argue, you don't get the call.
You don't get nothing.
You don't get nothing.
Look at Raptors. Raptors get no call.
No call. But they start arguing. They get vexed now
Yeah.
because.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's true. You got to play like with a killer mentality. Forget the fouls.
Yeah,
I'm
the
not
fouls.
gonna get a foul. So
I know.
Yeah.
let me play.
And that with that
I'm
I
not
could
getting
say-
the foul. So whatever I'm
Because-
taking it, let me go.
What I'm seeing, it's changing the game in terms of when you get back on defense. They already scored on you because you were steady.
That happened
crying
enough.
with, and it's happening.
I think that
enough
even happened a few
from
times. I saw the few
Yeah.
the other night when Orlando was playing. There's one play specifically where True didn't get the call, hands like this, but his man is at the other
on
end,
the other
getting
end.
the layup.
So then now you have to look at the point conversions of how many points were scored off of your silliness. Yo, play the game.
I agree.
To me, it's disgusting to see because you're seeing it all the time. Lakers are the number one team on doing that.
Lakers are
We don't-
banned on your show. You can't talk
We don't
about
talk
Lakers.
about Lakers
Yeah.
no more.
No.
You
It's
see,
not
that's how bad it is.
You can
No,
talk about
you talk about
LeBron
LeBron,
James,
but we don't talk about
no, the rest of them.
Yeah.
We don't care about
We don't hear no.
So,
That man,
I
that
agree.
works. We don't
I
talk
agree.
about that.
I'm
Monday,
gonna-
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
So,
but
so since you're here, Mark, so we already done talk about the Giannis. You thought the man was a fool. Giannis is a big time man. Danny is a big time man now. We're gonna get another quick little conversation. We get to the end of the season.
Oh gosh.
Who are your favorites? Let's say who are your favorites from the East and the West to win it. But I'm excited about the playoffs.
Oh wow, me too, man.
So
Okay, you know what? I'm Toronto till I ride or die. But
yo, you don't have to.
You don't have to
you
say
don't be
Toronto.
fool.
No,
You
no,
know,
no, no,
you
no,
don't have to
no,
be
no.
fool. We're
Don't
talking
be
about
fool.
who's gonna win
Win
the
the
East,
East.
who's
gonna
gonna win the
championship.
West,
We
and
know.
who's gonna be in the finals.
Listen, we're
And
Toronto
who-
fans, but we know Toronto's not winning championship this
I
year.
know.
Okay, we're building. We're trying to build
Don't
it back.
go on like fool in front of the
Yeah,
camera.
yeah,
because,
No,
yo,
you know what?
we love
Yeah,
Toronto.
yeah, yeah. We love Toronto, but we're not.
we're
here.
not-
Yeah,
It
we're not
it,
fool.
it would be silly of me not to say Milwaukee. Like
Yeah, defending champs.
The reigning
defending
champs.
It would be silly because the
That's
thing
true. You
is,
can't count out Giannis, yo.
They're top
Can't
three too.
count on Giannis.
They're top three, top
Yeah.
four in the East. So
You can't count out Giannis. And that.
But then you have a fairly new team with 76ers.
yes,
They're hot right now.
fiery.
But with due respect goes out to Milwaukee because they know how it is during playoff. Playoff is a whole different beast.
Yeah, they've been in the playoffs and they
Been
know.
in playoffs,
They know.
so they know.
They know.
all right, so
The Beard hasn't passed first round.
no. Bears
second?
been to
Bears
conference
been in
final. No.
yeah.
Don't diss the Beard.
Okay.
The Beard hasn't won a championship. But Beard's been out the first
He's
round
been deep.
multiple times. And a lot of times that the Beard lost is because of Golden State.
Yeah.
So,
And Golden
Right?
State was a monster.
That's true.
so that's a good one, right? The team that I am worried about because they haven't made the playoffs in a long time and they're playing balling right now would be Chicago.
That's
Because
true.
Chicago hasn't touched playoffs in how long?
That's
Very long time.
So they're the only ones that I will question
Very
when it
long
comes
time.
to the playoff time.
So great. So who's
Yeah.
your first? Who's coming
Yeah.
out the East?
Who's
So,
coming out the East?
Milwaukee.
You say
Got
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Who do you say?
Me, boy, I mean, no, it's a toss up right now because
Pick one.
with that James Harden dynamic. I'm gonna have to pick Philly.
I'm gonna
still.
say Philly.
I'm gonna have to pick Philly.
I'm a
You
Philly
see?
guy. I'm
You
saying
see?
Might
the
have to
same
pick
thing.
Philly.
Philly.
I would
Philly.
say Philly too,
Might
but
have to
Philly.
pick
we
Philly.
have to give
No.
respect
We are. I'm not taking anything from the champs,
to the champions.
but
Yeah.
them
you have to
man
take
there,
Can't
them
count
off
them
the
out.
throne. You have to take them off the throne.
them man there don't have
Philly.
a pick and roll like Philly.
Yeah. And Philly already took box up. Philly, that
Philly
man
took
knows
box up for years.
Embiid
hey.
is gonna be like,
And the difference is now Embiid is now free because are you gonna? There's no Ben Simmons to go ahead and say shoot and back off of him and double Joel.
Yeah.
Now you have the Beard and you have Maxi,
dangerous.
Man stepping up
Maxi who
around him.
broke out right. Then they now went and got DeAndre Jordan as the next backup center, and I think he's gonna be better than he was in LA
it's a
and
dangerous
in Brooklyn, right? And the
Okay,
buyout,
so-
did the buyout market go yet for them to collect some more players? So I'm
they
leaning,
just picked up one,
I'm leaning
DeAndre.
with Philly still.
DeAndre Jordan. I say
I'm
Philly.
leaning with Philly still.
Philly, and
I can't
Milwaukee.
even lie.
That's why we need an next man on it because
You know
we always
what I
agree.
mean?
Pop
We
and Vern
always
always
agree.
agree, but Vern.
But
I mean,
I battle
Golden
Philly
boy.
because we boxed up Philly before.
Milwaukee it is.
But
Okay, so West.
I
my God.
I called this from the jump. You know mine now.
Yeah.
I called this from number
No, and I agree.
day one.
Who do you say? Who do you think?
The Suns.
No, I'm not. I'm asking. I'm Pony. Who did Pony think coming out the West?
You know what?
I can't.
I got that from day one.
I can't say Golden State
Yeah, you know what?
because those
said
guys,
this.
without Draymond, those guys are not looking good. Since All Star break, those guys have not looked good.
That is
You
true.
know
They
what?
haven't.
I want to flip the script with the West.
Look good.
I like. You know, it's funny for me to say this, but I have to say either Memphis.
Grizzlies.
Okay, wait, hold on.
That would be exciting.
That's
I
what-
can't
that's what
lie.
I'm- that's what I'm
no, but
saying.
Mark, you have to pick one. It's not between this and that. No, you
have to
pick
pick one.
one.
But Dallas, because I want to see something different.
See, I
wanna
can't
see something
I
different.
can't go with Dallas.
Dallas
Dallas
has
broke-
holes.
yeah.
They
That's holes,
never.
yeah.
They've never came out.
Yes, I know.
Dallas has
They've
holes.
never made out the first round, so I can't really.
But
say
Memphis
Dallas.
though
Memphis.
has
Okay, you know what?
has a chance.
I'm gonna roll because Memphis.
Memphis is.
they
I
have
like.
that
I like the
heart.
Memphis.
They
pick.
have that heart,
And they just missed the playoffs last year.
you know, and they
I
want
remember
it. They
I
want
think they
it.
were in the playoffs and they got booted out.
By Golden. Didn't they beat Golden State? No. Golden State.
Golden State beat them.
Golden State
Remember,
beat them, yeah.
Lakers beat Golden State.
Yeah.
Golden State thing beat them.
beat them to get in. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they want it.
I get. Yeah, the Young Bucks. That's a good
a
choice.
young-
No,
Buck,
Golden
man.
State didn't make it last year.
No, it was Memphis. Yeah, Memphis made it over Golden State.
Memphis made it over Golden
Yeah,
State.
yeah.
Yes, because Golden State wasn't
Yeah,
in the
Golden
playoffs
State lost to
last
Memphis.
year. Yeah.
Golden State lost to LA, and then they played Memphis and lost to Memphis.
But who made it in the playoffs last year?
LA and Memphis.
Yes. No, I thought Memphis was out. No. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
because
Memphis. Yeah.
Golden State
didn't make it.
Yeah.
And then Golden State got a top 7 pick.
Okay.
All right.
Right? But coming out the West for me, you know, I mean, I would say some foolishness, but you know,
You always say foolishness. Go on with the foolishness.
you know,
What do you mean?
I would,
This man talk to yourself.
I would pick a team. I would pick a team out the blue. You know, that's why you know. See me, you pay attention to this guy. You pay attention to this fool.
Go on with the foolishness. Go on with the foolishness.
That's why me never. That's why me never.
Go on
Me
with
never.
the
Me
foolishness.
never.
Yeah,
Me never.
pre-
Me never. Did you see me blink? Me
Wow.
never blink. Me just kept talking.
Go on.
Until you brush me. You don't have to brush me. We do. We put up with it every week,
Go on with
and
the
them know how me
foolishness.
deal with him.
We said go on with
Right?
the foolishness.
Because
So-
the audience knows hashtag Vern is always right.
always
At the
wrong.
end of the day. Right?
Okay, so we waited. Go on
but-
with the foolishness.
but, you know,
It's Suns,
Memphis.
Memphis.
nah, it has to be the Suns.
Yeah, this is you guys have
I
same
I guess
mind.
it's not foolishness.
Same mind.
No,
guess it's not foolishness.
because I'm looking, Chris Paul's not there and these men are still winning. And it's hard for you guys to beat these
Yo,
men.
you have to
And
understand.
Booker's not even there.
Look at the trajectory of the Suns. From the bubble, They went 9-0 just by one game, missed the playoffs.
8-0.
9.
8.
Go look it up. Vern's always right. Him wrong.
8-0.
9-0.
Stat man, let me know what they won in the bubble.
In the bubble. 9 games.
Stat man.
8-0 in the bubble, but go on.
Anyway, lie on my tail. So they went perfect. The 9-0-8. Perfect.
8-0. They didn't lose a game.
Just missed the playoffs by one game.
Yep.
One win, they missed the playoffs.
And then the next year,
the next year, they went
Finals.
all the way to the finals.
won
They
the first 2
took
games.
the box up, got that close.
Won the first 2
Two more
games.
games.
Yeah.
You don't think they come back? Look how they came
Yeah.
back today.
Oh, man.
The first few games of the season, it
were
was
getting
not
boxed
great.
up. They were getting
but
boxed
then
up.
they just went, they took off.
Yeah, you know,
And just before Chris
but
Paul mashed up his
playoffs-
hand,
playoffs-
they were just clicking.
That's
Yeah.
right. Playoffs is a different beast, and it
But
seems
they've
like
been through it though. It
They've
seems
been
like they're
through
playing the preseason
It's
or the
the-
season,
listen, I
but
can't-
ready, getting
something
ready for the
always
playoffs.
sets them back.
No,
And
No, but
it's
this
Chris
is Vern
Paul.
was saying.
not this year.
Even though Chris Paul's out, they even
Chris
got a
Paul's
backup
out
point
this
guard.
year.
But yes,
They
but
even just got a backup
Yeah.
point guard.
They got Alfred Payton.
Yeah.
They secured that spot up. Listen,
No, but they just traded for another point guard,
Yo.
like a third. Like they're ready for
I'm
that.
telling you this right now.
And they have Booker. Aiton's getting better.
Yeah.
Look at Cam Johnson just hit a 3-pointer.
3-point to win the game with no Booker, with no thing. These young men got
Yo,
the
these men
experience.
are ready.
They got the
These men are
experience
ready.
last year. They took the box
especially
up,
the young man.
and they know what they
And
know.
I think
Yeah.
this, and it's even gonna be better that
Yeah,
Paul
man.
is out and Booker's out because it gives these next man like, okay,
opportunities to say it's
I could
my
run.
time.
So when it's time, when these men are rested, okay, I could take it.
yeah,
Like this little time when Chris Paul's out, is it gonna make
Yeah.
the team even better?
yeah, I
Trust
agree.
me, it's gonna
I
make the
agree.
team
Yeah.
even better already. Because
But it's
now
exciting.
Yeah.
Chris
It's gonna
Paul
be
won't have to
exciting.
play as much minutes.
and
He's
that's
go-
when that's when you look at it, right? The development of the young man, them they got that experience.
and they took the box up.
Yeah.
That box up hurt.
'Cause remember,
when you
right?
get that far and you lose, that hurts.
'cause what happened,
And they're
right?
like, I just have to do this much better.
They jumped out to a 2-0 lead,
Right.
And
True,
I thought
man.
they were. I'm like, yo,
I thought it was done.
I thought it was
Yeah.
done.
And that's,
I thought it was done.
Milwaukee.
and it's good for them to get that too
I thought
because
it was done.
they probably thought it was done too.
Yes. Giannis.
Until the man that the Oakley said was going to come off the bench.
Giannis said enough
Just
of
started
turned
this.
it up.
The man went on a roll
That's
and
enough.
like what, 40, 30 something, 40,
Yeah,
40,
man.
30
Giannis
something, 40,
teared.
50. He went off.
Yeah,
and
man.
they did to Phoenix what the Raptors did to them.
Yep.
We're
then-
going to win the first
but
2 games and we're
when
going to give you 4
see
straight.
that, the same thing.
2019.
Like, look
We're
at
gonna give you 4
Milwaukee.
straight.
Milwaukee took
Giannis-
so
so
much box up to
box
the
up.
point that it's like, I just need to bust and go next level at this
Yes.
point.
Yes.
They're
And
saying they're
they
going to
did it.
fire
They
the
did it.
coach. Yeah.
That they did it.
But the thing
that's
is-
why Phoenix, I'm telling you, Phoenix has another level to go.
They can repeat that. That's something. Milwaukee
Phoenix
can
has the next-
repeat that.
Yep. But I don't know if Milwaukee's going to get
Not
there.
without
Because remember, they don't have Lopez.
Lopez.
Remember,
is a
Lopez was
big-
the bomber from like,
Lopez is a big
yeah, they don't have. Oh,
deal.
they don't have Lopez.
Because in the playoffs, right, everything slows down different in the playoffs. Playoffs goes back to like old school ball. No,
Yup.
you can't
It
get
gets
no
more
fast
rough.
breaks. It
It-
gets more
yeah.
rough.
Yeah.
It gets more physical. Like, yeah,
defense is played.
tougher.
Yeah.
It gets tougher, so
Guess you
they're
can
gonna
lose.
need everybody.
Yeah.
They're gonna need everybody. And the East this year is not like it was in many years.
It's exciting.
The
It's
East
exciting.
is back, eh? The East is back. Like
Yo,
what
we're gonna have
know
enough
is
shows
exciting.
about the playoff situation. The
Oh yeah,
oh man,
yeah.
It's exciting.
but yeah, man.
because the East, the East is sick.
Yeah.
The East is like
So-
when you look at 1 to 6, it's just like
it's gonna be crazy.
oh,
It's gonna be crazy.
exciting.
Yeah, it could be Chicago. It could be anybody.
But yeah, but man. You know,
Anyways,
Brooklyn.
we're talking enough
Yeah,
right.
because Pony Boy's here, but the
Brooklyn,
episode
Brooklyn done backslide.
done.
They backslide off the
They're
charts.
sliding right down.
They're sliding right.
but the
down.
thing is, they don't have KD.
yeah,
They
KD
don't have
came back.
Kyrie. KD came back with 1. He's on the second.
yeah.
They only won
Second
game.
one game,
Yeah, he came back.
and
But
they
that's
got Ben
the reason-
Simmons. But before we end it though,
The young
I
and the
did see
sharpest.
an article
Yeah.
where Harden came out and said he was weary of a playoff series with Toronto. And the reason why he was weary with a playoff season in Toronto, because Toronto don't allow vaccination man to come in here and play. So if Kyrie can't play on the road
got
and he
boxed
can't
out.
play at the home, what the hell are you going to do?
Good point.
Yep, you might lose.
Good point.
Because they could, the way it was going, it was a possibility that it may happen.
yeah.
Good point. Wow. Well,
But yeah, man.
Good for the Beard, man. I'm happy for the man. I'm happy.
You know?
I'm happy.
Episode 32. Let us know what you think, man. You think Giannis will come off the bench? Do you think these old men need to get this this thing, you know what I mean, about get off my Porsche, this mentality that, you know.
The old people are just selling a book. They're trying to make some money.
You know, because that's an outlandish
Just like what Pippen was saying.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Some outlandish stuff.
Yeah, we didn't even go back into that Pippen because Pippen arguments are idiot. But yeah, man, let us know what you think. You know, let us know what you think. Get in the comments. You know, like, subscribe, share, turn on notifications. So yeah, let us know what you think. You know what I mean? Pony Boy, what did you guys say?
Well, thank you, man. Thanks for having us. Well, me and it's a pleasure to always be a part of
man, you're a star, man. You're a second episode.
Big up.
Yeah, man. And we out, man. That's another episode. Puff and Vern.
Peace.
Peace.